Hello YouTubers and welcome to Wish Me Luck Metal Detecting. Again from Puerto Rico. This is my second video. This time I am recording at this sugar mill ruins. Sugar mill that dates back to the 1800s, beginning of the 1800s. And because of the sugar cane production ended in Puerto Rico many years ago, all of the sugar mills are in ruins or abandoned. So this is one of the cases, and we're gonna see what we can find here. My hope is to find some relics and some artifacts, some period artifacts. If I can find coins, that would be great. Okay, so wish me luck on this one, and let's do some metal detecting. Okay people, so this is what is left of this property or this building. Not much left. You can see the foundation is all brick and stone, then concrete. The floor is no longer in sight, and we're gonna go to that structure over there, and then we're gonna try to get to the smoke stack, the chimney, to see what we can explore around. Right? This is, we're experiencing, witnessing now Spanish structure from the 17 or 1800. This sugar mill was already operating by the 1830s, so it's probably older than that. Let's see what we can find around here. It's a very interesting place. This is a special permission. I spoke to the landlord this morning, and he allowed me to detect in his property. Yeah, they actually has a lease with the government. This land belongs to the government right now, but it was leased to them by this person, and he was graciously enough to let me metal detect here. This is history, people. I like it. I love it. So here I am now in this structure that is on the back of the property. You can see the property in the background, and I made it to this hole here, and I see some interesting things that might represent relics from that period. So some bricks with some inscriptions. There's a big barrel there. It's an interesting place inside here. It's probably for storing probably coal for the chimneys, for the smoke chimneys. Interesting cans. This one is old. There's another one here. Very interesting ones. I see a bottle. See if I can take it together here. Oh, this is not too old. It says Gatorade. It's an interesting bottle, right? Never seen a Gatorade bottle with this style. Probably from the first ones. I don't know. There's not too much lighting here, so I'm sorry if you don't see too brightly, but I needed to come inside here and explore. There are more bottles in here. Some other interesting stuff. Not more bottles. These are probably beer bottles, I don't know. They're kind of old. Can't put my metal detector in here because it's too much stuff. Interesting. Well, let's move on. Okay, people, so I get to the other side of the structure that we were exploring earlier. This is the other side. Sounds to me like a place for them to put coal or something like that. But then my machine gave me a signal and I found this plaque. And this plaque, I'm trying to clean it out with some water, but I need to save the water because it's really hot in here. And I can see some letters here and more over here. And it has 4 holes. This is a plaque that was attached to something, some type of machinery or equipment. And we need to figure out, because this is period. This is actually not modern. Seems like brass to me. And wow, this is probably a good relic from the period of this sugar mill. This is amazing. Woohoo! Very first good relic. And wife has been finding some stuff that I'm going to show you. All of these bricks, they have encryptions for the manufacturers, different ones. They're all in English. They didn't make bricks in Puerto Rico, okay? So they probably imported all of these bricks in the 1700s. So we need to figure out, find a good one with a good encryption to figure out, like this one, for example. Let's see if we can figure out the name and find out more information about it. But this is something really good. Woo! Let's keep finding more good stuff. So there you go, people. I'm making this big hole here, this big hole, because I'm getting signals. Got another plaque in this hole. These are ashes. So this is a place used to burn stuff. I can see, because you can see all the salt from the burning, and there's a hole here. But these are all ashes, and there's more stuff in here. I see that my pinpointer is still giving me signal, so let's see what this is, okay? And I get back to you. So after a big fight from this hole over there, I found this round piece of sheet metal, but by looking closely under the sun, I can tell that this is brass or copper. It needs to be cleaned out. Who knows if it has some writing to let us know more information about this. But this was in this burner, really deep under the ashes, and I believe that we are done with this part. There's a lot of bricks in here. You can see, I'm sorry for the low light, but I can see that they used to feed the fire here through that opening over there, and there's a hole here, probably for I can see that there is a pipe. I don't know if you can see it. So all the smoke coming out this way. Let me see if we can see it. Hopefully. Very nice. It should go up there, right? And this place was to burn some stuff, or for probably coal for the sugarcane process. This place where we are right now, I see a lot of concrete. These are probably the buildings behind the huge chimney in the background, and they're all gone now, because I was reading about this sugar mill, and it was closed in 1914, and all the machinery and the buildings were moved to the Dominican Republic. So all this dirt is being formed through the years on top of it, and there's a lot of rocks in there. We're gonna try to find out on that area too. All right, so wish me luck on this one. Woo! Okay, people, so I decided to return to this other side of what it seems to be like a burner. I don't know, I have no idea, but there's a lot of ashes, and on the other side I found 2 plaques. So I returned back here, and with my metal detector and the pinpointer to see if we can find some other metal stuff. Okay, look at this, people. This is a melted bottle. This is probably period, and because this place was a burner, in my opinion, that was what it was, like a big kiln or oven, and I found this really melted down small bottle. This is very nice. Let me go out to the light so you can see it better. Wow, this is amazing. Look at the amount of heat in this oven that melted this small bottle to this condition. Amazing. He probably had the lid too. I don't know. But very nice. Just clean it out a little bit. Great decoration also. It has its waist too. Very nice. Woohoo! Okay, people, so here on the this structure here, there's a number of surface finds. This place, after the sugar mill closed its doors, the government took over, and these places used to be government offices. And I can tell because I saw on the outside structure PVC tubing, meaning that this building was converted into a government office, and now it's not anymore. And it was burned, I can tell, because the roof is all burned. So all of this structure was burned out. But very interesting finds on the surface, and I found this nice decoration probably. I can see that this is ceramic and it has some Puerto Rican designs. This is our national instrument. The cuatro is a small 10-string guitar. I see that this represents like a festival. I see also some Taino figurines and some other very interesting pieces. It's missing, a missing part, but still a very good relic from probably mid 30s, 40s. Okay, so this is very nice. Woohoo! And just next to it, I found this other relic. This is an Indian semi, or resemble that because it's not real. But this is some figurine from the Taino Indians. Okay, this is not a real one from the Taino Indian. This is a replica, but still a very good find. All right, nothing. I mean, nothing really fancy. There's a part missing here, but a good relic to have. Woohoo! Very nice, semi. And there's still another one just next to me. Didn't see it. This is actually complete. This probably was like a cultural center, and they make all of these kind of ceramics. And this is clay, okay? This is made in clay. Not a real thing again, but wow, a beautiful piece, isn't it? These are pieces, figurines from the Taino Indians. The Taino that inhabited our island before it was discovered in 1493. All right, so a very nice piece. I love it. This is something amazing. Look at how big is this thing. Wow, incredible piece of architecture. Still rising all the way to the sky. Okay, we're gonna get a closer look to this in a minute, but this is something surprising. This is something from the 1800s, people. Look how beautiful. Wow. Okay folks, that's all for now. I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. And if you did, I encourage you to join me and subscribe to Wish Me Luck Metal Detecting. Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you are notified about my next metal detecting and treasure hunting adventure. So until then, wish me luck!